The hidden intelligence of a true leader. An intelligent leader does not think solely with the frontal part of the brain, the area commonly associated with immediate logic, analytical thinking, and structured reasoning. On the contrary, a true leader draws from the deeper parts of the mind, the posterior brain regions, where deep memory, intuition, accumulated experience, and holistic vision reside. Understanding the human brain. The human brain is divided into several regions, each responsible for specific functions. Among the most important are frontal lobe, located at the front of the brain. It governs rational thinking, decision-making, planning, speech, and voluntary motor control. It's the part most often associated with visible intelligence or immediate intellect. Parietal lobe, situated at the upper middle part of the brain, it processes sensory information and spatial awareness. It helps the body understand its position in space. Temporal lobe, found on the sides of the brain, it is linked to memory, language comprehension, and hearing. Occipital lobe, located at the back of the brain, it is primarily responsible for vision, but it also contributes to visual memory and mental imagery. Cerebellum, also known as the little brain, at the lower back, it controls coordination, balance, and certain types of motor learning. Limbic system, located deep in the brain center, it manages emotions, intuition, and effective memory. It plays a strategic role in emotional and instinctive decision-making. Leadership rooted in cerebral depth. It is within these posterior and inner regions, the limbic system, the temporal lobe, the cerebellum, and even the occipital lobe, that a true leader taps into another form of intelligence. These areas are not focused on immediate analysis but on the memory of experience, deep intuition, emotional synthesis, and a broader vision of reality. While the frontal lobe asks technical questions, the back of the brain offers human-centered answers, grounded in history, observation, and collective consciousness. The leader does not simply react to the noise of the moment. Instead, he consults the silent archives of the mind. A great leader does not make decisions in intellectual haste. He allows thoughts to mature, he observes, he senses, and then he acts. He does not rely solely on cold logic. He calls upon the full capacity of his brain, engaging both rational and emotional intuitive intelligence. Conclusion: thinking with the whole being. True leadership intelligence is not measured by how fast one can reason, but by how deeply one can reflect. A true leader thinks with his entire being, and especially with those parts of the brain that most people ignore, yet which hold the most human form of wisdom.